Get ready for the action, because the Dallas Mavericks are shifting gears completely. Team president Masai Ujiri has dropped some massive news regarding Cooper Flagg, signaling a major new era for the franchise. Ujiri is declaring that the departure of Luka Doncic is just the beginning, and he believes that the arrival of this young talent is what will transform the Mavericks into a true king. We dive deep into what Ujiri means by this generational talent, and how Cooper Flagg is set to become the centerpiece of this new Dallas dynasty.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
The ripple effect of this leadership change is hitting the coaching staff hard. Masai Ujiri has taken the reins as the new president of basketball operations, and he is now looking at the entire organization from head to toe, which has put head coach Jason Kidd squarely in the spotlight. We explore the intense conversation Ujiri had with Kidd and what this means for the future of the Mavericks' on-court direction. Jason Kidd's future with the Mavericks is now officially up for debate following this major front office overhaul. With Ujiri examining the situation from every angle, the question is looming large. Will Jason Kidd remain the head coach next season? We break down Ujiri's cautious statements and what this uncertainty signals for the team's immediate plans. And finally, we look at the full picture. Masai Ujiri has refused to give a straight answer about Jason Kidd's tenure, keeping all options open as the Mavericks look toward the upcoming NBA draft lottery. Don't miss a second of this unfolding drama. Stay locked in because we bring you all the breaking news you need to know. Dallas Mavericks team president and alternate governor Masai Ujiri has shifted the team's focus following the departure of Luka Doncic and the acquisition of Cooper Flagg. Addressing the situation at an introductory press conference, Ujiri acknowledged the emotional toll of the trade on the fanbase, but emphasized a forward-looking strategy centered on Flagg as the new centerpiece for the organization. Ujiri framed the transition using an African proverb, stating, "When kings go, kings come. And the king went, and we have a little prince here now we're gonna turn into a king." He stressed the necessity of unity and a singular focus on winning, noting that the team must now concentrate on assembling the right roster through the draft and free agency, leveraging their existing young talent. Despite recognizing the need for a healing process, Ujiri expressed confidence in the team's future, asserting, "We can't cry forever, and I know there has to be a healing process here. We've gone through that a little bit, but we have something shiny here, and we're going to win. Yeah, we're going to win here in Dallas." The sentiment extends to Cooper Flagg, who appears poised to ascend to a leadership role. Coming off a Rookie of the Year season, the 2025 top pick averaged 21 points, 6.7 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and 1.2 steals over 70 games. Ujiri underscored his belief in Flagg's unique potential, calling him a generational talent. The one difficult thing to find anywhere in sports, it's a generational player, and we have one. We've planted a flag here. We have one player here that can turn everything, and it is so hard to find in sports. The Dallas Mavericks are undergoing a significant front office overhaul with the appointment of Masai Ujiri as the leader of the new regime, succeeding Nico Harrison, who was dismissed after a controversial trade of Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers in early 2025. This leadership change has immediately raised questions about potential shifts in the team's direction, particularly concerning head coach Jason Kidd. Ujiri has indicated a thorough review of the organization, stating he spoke with Coach Kidd on Monday and plans to examine the franchise from head to toe. However, Ujiri was cautious, stopping short of promising that there will be no coaching change before the next season, according to NBA insider Mark Stein. Jason Kidd has enjoyed a successful tenure as the Mavericks head coach, guiding the team to the Western Conference Finals in 2022 and the NBA Finals in 2024, and fostering a strong relationship with Rookie of the Year Cooper Flagg. Despite this success, the new front office environment creates uncertainty. If Ujiri identifies a preferred candidate for the head coaching role, Kidd could become a casualty of the restructuring. Ujiri's background includes a championship run with the Toronto Raptors in 2019, largely attributed to his trade for Kawhi Leonard. Mavericks fans are hopeful that Ujiri can replicate similar success in Dallas, especially as the team navigates the aftermath of the recent Doncic transaction. The focus now shifts toward the upcoming NBA draft lottery, scheduled to begin on May 10. The future of Dallas Mavericks head coach Jason Kidd is in jeopardy following the appointment of Masai Ujiri as the new president of basketball operations and alternate governor. Ujiri has signaled an immediate review of Kidd's position, stating in an introductory press conference that he would meet with Kidd to discuss his role and examine the organization from head to toe. Ujiri did not commit to a future coaching arrangement for Kidd next season, indicating significant uncertainty for the coach who has led the team since 2021, a tenure marked by both postseason highs, including a 2024 NBA Finals appearance, and significant lows, notably the trade of Luka Doncic to the LA Lakers. The Mavericks missed the playoffs for the second consecutive season, concluding the 2025-2026 campaign with a 26-56 record. The team has faced ongoing challenges, stemming from the trade of Doncic for a package centered around Anthony Davis, who was subsequently dealt to the Washington Wizards. Over his tenure, Kidd has posted a 179-149 record for the franchise. However, the team has identified a bright spot in the form of rookie Cooper Flagg, who has emerged as the franchise's next face following Doncic's departure. Ujiri has placed a strong emphasis on building the team around Flagg, drawing parallels between the situation and African proverbs, stating, "When kings go, kings come," and highlighting Flagg's potential as the next leader. Ujiri, a former Toronto Raptors general manager known for architecting their 2019 championship team, is focused on replicating success in Dallas, a franchise that has yet to secure a title since Dirk Nowitzki's 2011 championship. Ujiri has affirmed that winning is the driving force for the organization. He possesses a roster mix featuring veteran contracts like Klay Thompson and PJ Washington, alongside developing young talent, signaling an aggressive push toward near-future success for the Mavericks. The future of Dallas Mavericks head coach Jason Kidd remains uncertain following an interview with new team president Masai Ujiri. During his introduction as the new president, Ujiri was asked about Kidd's potential role, but he deliberately avoided making a definitive statement regarding Kidd's future. Ujiri indicated a need to conduct a comprehensive review of the franchise before making any major decisions, refusing to commit to Kidd's continuation. However, Ujiri offered some context by noting that he retained George Karl with the Denver Nuggets and Dwayne Casey with the Toronto Raptors after taking over those franchises. When pressed again on Kidd's status, Ujiri reiterated that a process is necessary before decisions are finalized, citing his past retention of Karl and Casey as evidence of his approach. While these reassurances might not fully alleviate Kidd's concerns, the situation suggests that ownership holds him in high regard, evidenced by the buzz surrounding his potential appointment as general manager prior to Ujiri's tenure. Questions remain regarding whether the Mavericks are prepared to grant Ujiri the autonomy to make personnel decisions. While there is no immediate indication that Kidd's job is in jeopardy, the lack of a clear commitment from Ujiri could create tension. Given the sustained interest in Kidd across recent seasons and his impressive 205-05 record with the Mavericks, it is speculated that he could secure another position quickly should his situation change.